spoiler, I still have no hair and I still fling my head around as if I do. Can I have quiet on set for like 5 minutes, please? Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Danny Taylor, and today it is time to open this month's Owlcrate. I know I haven't done one of these in a little while, but usually, honestly, I just get too excited and forget to like come upstairs and film. I just like rip it open as soon as I get home. And then you don't get my initial reaction, and I don't think that's fair. Awesome card as usual. This month's theme is murder and mayhem. I'm not gonna read the spoilers yet. And the first thing that I see up top is this. It's a bag, so that is cute. The black is the bottom part, and obviously it's one of the satchel bags. It's got cute little skulls and daggers and leaves all over it. Pack up your supplies in your exclusive canvas drawstring backpack as you head out for an evening of mischief. This adorably dark backpack was designed exclusively for you by Michelle Gray. Okay, so the next one is this beautiful travel mug. Never flinch, never fear, never forget. Join the ranks of the assassins of the Red Church with your very own travel mug inspired by Nevernight by J. Kristoff. I have not read that. Ooh, this is beautiful. So it's got one of the silicone grips on it, so it, you know, it's easier to hold. This is called In the Wick of Time. Maokai? Pomegranate? Smells like pomegranate. Are you brave enough to face the murderous monsters within the city of Verity? In the Wick of Time has created 3 different exclusive candles inspired by the monsters from the Savage song. Which creature did you receive? So I received Maokai, whoever that is. I need to read that. That sounds very interesting. So there is a wooden bookmark. It says, when the snows fall and the white winds blow, the lone wolf dies, but the pack survives. If there is one fictional family who knows murder better than any other, it's the Stark family from Game of Thrones. Ink and Wooden Designs created this exclusive wooden bookmark in honor of these resilient characters. I have never read Game of Thrones, don't shoot me, nor have I watched the show, but I really want to one day. I don't think I've recorded one of these since they started doing this, but starting this year, they are now doing enamel pins instead of the buttons that we used to get, which I really like. I have to take it out of the packaging because it looks like a little compass. And I think the arrow actually spins. Ionia, Toria, Archaea, and Ludia. And there's Spinach pin. Our amazing pin artist for this month was Iron and Ink Designs, who created an incredible compass pin to represent the quadrants from 4 Dead Queens. Each section features a symbol inspired by the Queen's quadrant, and the pin also has a spinning arrow. Give it a flick and see which quadrant you should visit. Well, let me give it a flick and see which quadrant I should visit. So right now I have it pointed north towards Ionia. I guess I should go to Toria, who looks like it has a little sailboat and some water on it. And that is east. I think, oh nope, one more thing. I want revenge, and then I want my crowns. This reminded me of like 3 dark crowns and all that I cannot wait for the 4th book. I need it now. Next thing I see is a pencil that says 4 Dead Queens, 1 Conspiracy. Or 1 Conspiracy, 4 Dead Queens, depending on how you read it. Of course, as always, it comes with a letter from the author. It is very long, so I don't know if I'm gonna read it to you. I love books like these that have like the roughened edges, so it looks more hand put together. This cover is beautiful. So this is 4 Dead Queens by Astrid Schulte. Maybe the E is silent and it's just Schult. Of course, it is signed as per usual. I'm going to assume that these are the 4 dead queens: Cora, Iris, Marguerite, and Stessa. 17-year-old, I'm gonna call that Riley, may seem harmless, but in fact, she's one of Cordera's most skilled thieves and a liar. Baron, on the other hand, is an honest, upstanding citizen of Cordera's most enlightened region, Ionia. Varen runs afoul of Carolee when she steals a package from him, putting his life in danger. When Varen attempts to retrieve the package, he and Carolee find themselves entangled in a conspiracy that leaves all 4 of Cordera's queens dead. With no other choices and on the run from Carolee's former employer, the 2 decide to join forces, endeavoring to discover who has killed the queens and save their own lives in the process. When the reluctant partnership blooms into a romance, they must overcome their own dark secrets in hopes of a future together that seemed impossible just days before. But first, they have to stay alive and untangle the secrets behind the nation's 4 dead queens. Ooh, so 4 Dead Queens usually has the blue cover, but instead we get the beautiful red. If you love 4 Dead Queens, you'll love The Cruel Prince by Holly Black, 3 Dark Crowns by Kendara Blake, and Wolf by Wolf by Ryan Rudin. This is so up my alley. So of course we always get a little hint, I guess, towards the April theme. We all have morally gray characters we can't help but love. Do you ever wonder what it would be like to join their team? Our April box is all about switching over to the dark side and embracing your inner villain. Our book pick is an atmospheric fantasy about a girl who can speak to the gods, forbidden romance, and towing the line between good and evil. This is sure to be a book that everyone will be talking about this year. We'll be including a deliciously to heart exclusive edition to the book, which will also be signed by the author. You'll find items inspired by stories such as Six of Crows, the Grisha trilogy, Vicious, Throne of Glass, and more. We are also thrilled to reveal that every box will contain an exclusive lightweight scarf designed by Bookmarked Tattoos. Alright you guys, that is it for this month's box. If you would like to continue seeing these unboxings, please let me know so I will be sure to do so you can see what we get every month. And if you aren't already part of Owlcrate, you really should be. It is an amazing subscription service. It is the only one that I have kept this long. I'm pretty sure I'm going on 3 years of getting books from them. It is literally the best part of my month every month. You always get an exclusive book, usually signed by the author, and it seems like lately now that it's also exclusive that we have a special cover that you can't just go into the store and buy, which is really awesome. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys next week for another video. Bye!